Let's do this. Hey. Let's do this. Hey. Let's do this. Can you feel the fire running through your veins? Now you're burning brighter. Don't look away. Shout out to the legends rising from the wreckage. Count down the seconds. It's time to engage. Let's do this. Hey. Let's do this. Hey. I know we've got a long way to go.
Good morning, good day, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marco and welcome to this stream. And settle in as we've got a phenomenal race for today. As you saw a few seconds ago, that was our season starter video for the Mania Europe League race. And that was probably the last time we will be seeing it, as it is the final race of the season. With me here today is Dude, and we are broadcasting here from the broadcasting center right next to the circuit. Located just north of Braselton, Georgia, USA, stretching just over 4.08 kilometers in length and 12 turns. For the season finale, we are here at Road Atlanta. Road Atlanta, known for its S's from turn 3 to turn 5, built in 1970s, has hosted many of the smaller and also bigger races, most famous being Mutual Petit Le Mans from IMSA Championship, and also classic 10-hour at Road Atlanta race. Through the years, the circuit has had its changes, with having two additional chicanes, one left of turn 3 and other one right of the S's, making the circuit with 14 turns in total. The first chicane can be seen on the track to this day, but the other one has been totally removed. And here is our service car and the track showcase by Dude.
Here we can see our beautiful service car heading down at full power down the pit straight into turn 1. Turn 1, it's a long right-hander where you have to brake quite early. It's quite a sharp turn, but also difficult to carry speed through. Then, turn 2, you only have to lift for, braking into turn 3 quite heavily. Then, you head down towards the famous S's. These, to go through, are quite difficult. You have to lift just at the right moment. Then we have quite a sharp left-hander, heavy braking zone, and then onto a straight right afterwards. This is where the cars reach one of their full potentials and go up to maximum speed. Again, heavy braking zone down to the right. We have two right-hand corners in quick succession. The second of which you have to brake quite early for, as it's quite deceptively tight. Then, up to max speed again, going down the second long straight of the track, heading in towards a very tight chicane towards the end. As you go towards the end of the straight, there's a very shallow right turn, and then you start going downhill towards the chicane. This is a very heavy braking zone and difficult to get right. You have to carry speed through here and take them very close to the curbs, otherwise you'll lose speed and it'll ruin your lap time. Then, towards the final turn of this lap, we go all the way to the right, down carrying speed through onto the pit straight. Here we can see the service car entering the pit lane, which is quite a long pit lane.
It absolutely is. And the drive-through penalty, it's not the worst, but it is, quite long. And the qualifying has started. 15 minutes as always, and it is going to be really interesting, especially on this track, since it's pretty short, right? So it is really going to be something to say. So 50 minutes, I would say that's about 12 laps, maybe maximum, you know, something like that. 11 to 12 laps is expected, so no more than that.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to get quite hectic out on the track today because we have quite a few drivers aiming for a very good
I
lap
was
time.
just waiting for that. Yeah, let's go over our drivers for today. First on the track, and well known, we've got Shadow Eritz racing for Rensport Racing Team in his BMW black car, BMW GT3 car. Next on the list, we've got Wes racing for MFY, also known as Motorsport 4U. Next, in his also pretty known black and orange Porsche. Now, new on the list, should we say, we've got Llama, who, at least for today, is not in a team so far, and he is racing in Corvette. We haven't seen someone driving Corvette so far. We've only seen BMWs, Porsches, and no, that's it. Only those two, right?
Well, occasionally I think we've seen Audi, but
yeah, we have seen one or two times. No, we've seen Audi once, and then we've seen Lamborghini, right? And those two times it was Splinter, right? Both of those times. And last on the list, the well-known, we've got Björn in his white and blue, kinda black also, Porsche racing for Cobb Evolution Racing. And yeah, just now on turn number 6, is it? Yeah, that is, yeah, turn number 6, turn number 7 now, heading towards, now on the straight. And yeah, let's talk a little bit about Björn, and just since it is the final race, isn't it? That means that we are going to talk about championship standings. Absolutely. And yeah, there's some contact there we see, but nothing to worry about, I would say. Now, as I was saying, the season was pretty interesting. There goes Björn off the track in turn number 1. Oh, not hitting the wall. That's good. But
very nice save.
Absolutely. We haven't seen Björn completing every race. Now, yes, majority, I would say about 50%. Let me actually count that real quick.
Yeah, there have been quite a few occasions where he's had an issue and had to pull out of the race.
Okay, never mind. He has attended, I think that is 7 out of the 9 races. So still, that is pretty good. And his points so far, he's got 245, so 245, and that is not bad at all. Now, the thing is, let me just find. Yeah, so far he has some someone to fight with, as we've got. Now this is a AI driver, should I say, but it is Billy Berg with 240, so 5 points less than Björn, but it's still there. And we have also got another AI that is Dale Petty, and he has 250 points, so 5 points more than Beauty, and as we see Beauty just there off the track. So yeah, we've got one person 5 points less than Beauty, and we've got one person with 5 points more than Beauty. And the thing is, since it's the final race, right, the points are double. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And that is going to be really interesting. So, right, it can change a lot of things. But yeah,
I just
watching.
noticed Wes has put a very good time on the board, starting it off
Yes,
with a
he has.
119.7.
Yes, he has. Yeah, 119.7. Now, one thing I want to say is that our leaderboard you are watching on the stream is not really correct, and we do apologize for that. And we're having little problems as the leaderboard is not showing the times from the qualifying, but it is just showing the track positions, right? So as you can see,
it's not taking the information from qualifying, it's taking it from where you are on the track
Yes.
in relation to other cars.
Exactly, as you see on the screen, Wes is in number 1 spot, but that is just because he has done the most amount of laps, so be aware of that. But don't worry, as me and Dude will be telling you which times it is, and of course we will see at the end of the qualifying. But yeah,
Lama's also set a decent time,
he has, right,
120.5.
120.5, and we've been watching, yeah, Lama's first race, that's for sure. But the thing is, he might look. He did decent lap, 120.5. Right, it's kind of there, you know, good enough for third place
Yeah.
so far. And yeah, going in the pit lane as we're watching. And I think Lama has potential, right? He
Oh yeah.
we don't know. That's the thing. His first time racing, right, in the league, so we really don't know what's gonna happen. And we can see Wes just now exiting out of the pit lane. Probably didn't have enough fuel. But to be fair, if I was Wes, I don't even know if I will be going on track once again, right? That is the question, you know, because I'm sure he pitted because he put the fuel for like 3 laps, maybe 4 maximum, right? So probably that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and just behind Unity is he?
He's going to have
Yes,
a very
he
full
is.
track to try and get a decent lap in.
Yes, he is, and
This
we're
is the
watching
thing.
onboards right now. Oh yeah, he's warming up the tires. He is. And he got hit. What happened? I really don't know.
I'm not sure exactly what happened. It looked like he got hit by another driver from
Yeah, right?
going past him behind.
We're gonna get a replay on that.
I think it was probably a driver on a flying lap, not noticing him stopped, sort of warming up his
really
tyres.
could be possible.
Thing.
Right, so he's going. Huh, weird. Yeah, looks like he got hit, yeah. Really weird if you ask me. And we are watching Llama, yeah, at the moment, as we saw him in turn number 1, just on the grass was it. So, yeah. Just now 10 minutes have been completed. So far, Wes is in the first place at 1 minute 19 seconds .748. Bjorn in the second place, following behind with 1 minute 20 2:59. Llama is in the third place with 1 minute 20 seconds .579, so not a lot lower than Unity, right? And in fourth place we've got Shadow, who is currently in the pit lane, but with a time of 1 minute 21 seconds and 145 milliseconds.
Yeah.
So they are pretty close. Yeah, Wes so far.
Having a look at some of the section times, Wes has got a 31.8 in the first sector, which I think he could probably improve
Oh,
by
there's
quite a
crash.
bit.
There's a crash. Oh no.
Yeah.
Llama has crashed. Oh, and I was just saying that. Yeah, we were saying, yeah, we're gonna get a replay. That is unfortunate, really. Wow. And look at that camera, wow. And
Heading out the pits again. Still
Having
going
a look at some of the section times,
yeah, so
Wes has got
we
a
see
31.8
Wes
in the first sector,
there, and
which
yeah, he's just turned.
I think he could
oh,
probably
yeah,
improve
I see
by
what
quite a bit.
happened. Llama was at turn number
Yeah.
1, though the thing is, Wes was going really slow, right through turn number 1, and he was literally right next to the curb, right to the right, you know.
Yeah.
And he was literally there going slow. And if you've seen on the replay, the Audi, the blue one, was going there, and Llama was literally behind him, and Llama just hit that AI. And yeah, I'm guessing AI probably tried to, that Audi tried to stop or slow down because of the VS, but really unfortunate. Oh, there's some contact there. Purity is off the track in the wall, trying to overtake that car at turn number, yeah, right after those S's. Yeah, turn number 5, but no, he was carrying too much speed through there. There is still, well, yeah, just less than, well, what, 1.5 minutes. So it is going to be
Probably enough time for one more lap.
Yeah, we're watching Llama, and dude, can you check on his times? I think, what is his current, you know, time or timings, let's say.
He seems to be doing quite well overall. His current time, you know, his fastest time being a 1:20.5.
Yeah.
But no, he seems to be slowing down quite a bit. I think he got affected by probably another AI car. Because he's just got a 1:21.6. I think he's being slowed down through that.
Oh, I know what it is. He just crashed right a minute ago, right? So I think he's on the out lap. That might end the cold tires.
Yeah,
no,
that'll do it.
that is 100%. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We're on the other chicane, turn number 10. And will we see more improvement to take the lead? Or the first place in the qualifying, right? No, nothing so far. Not yet. Now, you know what is interesting? Really interesting is Shadow. No, he sat on a lap, right? And he just finished, right? He wasn't driving anymore. So probably happy with his time, I would say. And qualifying has been completed, 50 minutes done. And yeah, we are just waiting for everyone to be done. We've got, oh, Bjorn is once again, no, never mind. He was once again there at turn number 5, same as last time.
Yeah.
And yeah, Wes just having some damage. Llama now finishing his lap, and yeah, in the pits he goes.
Heading into the pits. It's a very solid position for him.
It is, right?
Third place.
Yeah, third
qualifying.
place.
And with quite an acceptable time, actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 120.9, yeah, that is pretty good. Definitely. And yeah, we are just waiting. For everyone to get ready, which will take a minute, but it will be happening. And yeah, 50 minutes we've seen. The thing is, once again, the track is pretty short, right? Not 4.08 kilometers, and the lap being around 1 minute and 20 seconds. 50 minutes, yeah, that is a good amount. About 40 laps or something.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a little less, little more. But
Yeah.
it is going to be...
A lot can happen in that time.
It can, yeah, definitely. And yeah, the main thing, just that you drive, take it easy, right? And yeah, a lot can happen, but it's just important that you don't screw up, and hopefully we'll say a good race.
Yep.
Especially from Unity.
Yeah. He's also in a good position, starting off in second, no one in front of him. Should probably get quite a good launch. But no, I'll be excited to see how turn 1 goes, because that's always interesting, especially
on cold tires,
especially
right?
with one like this.
Yes.
Cold tires and a track like this. Enough people crash on turn 1 as it is, without the pressure of, you know, just starting.
And here we are. And it's green lights. Great start from Wes as they head towards turn number 1. Oh, just barely.
Very
Is
good
he gonna...
start from Wes.
Really good start, absolutely.
Dante trying to catch up.
What will he see? Through turn number 2 they go, and there's already an overtake. Bjorn taking the lead. And what is it going to be? Yeah, through turn number 5, Bjorn taking the lead. Wes is there following behind. Shadows just a little more behind. Oh, and Wes is in the wall. No, that's a crash. Oh no. Wes is gone. Wes is absolutely gone.
Yeah, completely gone.
Wow, we did not
That is
expect
not
that.
a good start for this race.
Shadow 1.3 seconds behind Unity. And he's got that Corvette behind him. Yeah, we can see there, just going, probably forgetting to brake there. Oh, really unfortunate. From Wes, as his race is destroyed and he disqualifies. What's the word? He retires. Really unfortunate. Just like that.
Major disappointment for him.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure what's happened to Llama. He didn't appear to be on the grid.
Yes, that's true. And Llama got disqualified for not being ready. For not getting ready on the grid. So much from him.
Yeah. Major disappointment for him then.
True, also true. But we've got Bjornty and Shadows.
Beyonce already pulling away.
Right?
2 laps in.
1.2 now. And we're gonna get our leaderboards right now. Already 3 laps completed, 47 minutes remains, and it is going to be really nice. And the thing is, I think Purity probably has a guaranteed win now, right? I mean, really unfortunate. We've seen him, right, take the lead in 2 turns, right? And just that is amazing. But yeah, now that there's no Wes to, you know, try to fight, I don't know. As we can see, Shadow is, well, quite behind now, probably. And well, of course, we've seen that in almost every race, right? Now, no hate for Shadows, and that probably still might be because of the car, right? With the BMW, we've had so many things. So in every race, we've talked about it. So yes, we know. And should I say we aren't surprised, if anything? I think that's too much or too not.
Beyonce seems to have just that consistency of fast laps every single track. He keeps it consistent through the majority of the corners, which means he can always pull away. Does a very good job with it.
Right. Five minutes passed so far, and it's gonna take a while for the traffic and everything, right? Everything else, right? But there is, I mean, maybe a chance for Shadow, but will we see it?
Seems to be that one of the AIs is already in the pits.
Oh, true.
Not sure what happened there.
Yeah.
Probably got damage to the car, but no, seems to still have the damage, hasn't repaired it.
But here's the thing, right? We don't even know if maybe Bjornty has taken like half of his fuel, right? So he's, you know, like not full to with the fuel.
Yeah.
So maybe like half or something. So he's gonna go probably faster, right? And then do a pit, right, halfway into the race, or timed it perfectly, right? We really don't know, do we?
No.
We're watching onboards with Shadow at the moment. Just nice line through that turn.
He seems to drive quite smoothly. I think it must be something to do with the car that he just can't keep up with Piante.
You think?
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be that it's a slower car.
It could be possible though.
Because he doesn't lose a lot per lap, but it's just very slightly slower, which over a couple of minutes, you know, a few seconds per lap, is going to add up to a couple of minutes after only a few laps.
And yeah, Björn already at turn number 5. Really pulling away as we see 6 seconds now. The thing is, I'm pretty sure he has a car in front of him. That one that pitted, right? So,
Yeah.
no, I don't think that it's gonna be anything dramatic or something. But we never know, right? So,
Yeah. Just might cause a few issues.
right? And he's gonna catch up to that car in a second. Wow, look at that speed, just over the curb. Damn, that is really amazing.
Yeah. Very consistent through the S's. Very nicely done, catching up to the car that's in front.
Yeah, we're watching onboards right now, and yeah, we can see him late on the brakes a little bit there, but still it is managed his way.
Late on the brakes, but carries it through the corner.
Right, yeah, he did. And yeah, there's that overtake right now, really nicely. Heading towards the chicane, turn number 10. Really long straight here. You know, it doesn't warm up the tires, so that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So it cools them down a little bit. And of not the greatest pace through the chicane, it could be faster, but still.
Definitely. Yeah, 17.3 through sector 3.
Oh yeah.
I've seen him get mid-16s, if not lower than that. So yeah, could definitely be improved through there. But then with this, we're definitely talking the long game here, because
yeah.
if he rushes out and does a few very fast laps and then has an issue, then that could ruin the entire race.
Yeah, you're right about that. He, if anything, well, we don't even know, because he's like pushing a little bit, right? He's going to,
Oh yeah.
he's improving, he's pulling away, if anything, right? But he doesn't want to pull away, actually to push that much, because then something bad could happen, right? So
Yeah.
still, if anything, he is pulling away now. 9 seconds, really amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see his pit strategy, especially with what type, how much fuel he's got on.
Right.
Because it could be that he's sort of, not got enough fuel
Well,
and has
possible.
to pit earlier. And they could be slower through the second half of the race.
Yeah, we could see that. A lot of traffic behind. Oof, at the chicane.
Yeah. Still quite bunched up further back.
They are, yeah, absolutely. But we are seeing some overtakes, if anything. Onboards with green in his Lamborghini, currently on 11th on the leaderboards.
Yeah, there's quite a long line of cars in front of him,
Yeah,
all catching the slipstream off each other.
right. Well, that's a tactic. If anything, I mean, slipstream, using the slipstream throughout the whole race, right? It is something.
I mean, it can help save that little bit of fuel, which can be used, to go faster and push a bit harder for the last few
Yeah.
laps of the race.
Absolutely. Now the thing is, Shadow, even though Bjorn is pulling away, Shadow is not pulling away from some other drivers and cars. So he's got some people behind him, right? If anything, kinda chasing
Oh, yeah.
him. So,
Yeah, they are right behind him. This will be quite interesting to see what happens there, how he defends from them.
really amazing camera shots just from the above and coming towards turn number 6. Is that little contact there I saw?
Yeah,
That might be
I think it was a slight bump.
a little,
From the car right
absolutely,
behind.
yeah, from the Corvette. Now I wanted to say something, I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah.
Ah yes, the track condition, the track temperature is 16 degrees. So it's not the lowest, right? But I think that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
You want it to be, well, I would say cooler, right? You definitely don't want it to be hot. But with cool track, then you would, I don't know how much grip would you
Yeah.
have, right? But also, since it's a cool track, the tires don't really overheat, do they?
No.
So it's in the middle, you know. It's really
Yeah.
complicated. But I think 16 degrees, it's a good temperature. I think it's
Yeah.
a good balance of things.
Yep. I have a feeling that Shadow might get overtaken quite soon because I'm having a look at some of the timings,
Yeah.
and his last lap was a 1:22.5, and the guy who's currently in third, just right behind him, had a 1:21.7. So yeah, about 0.8 seconds faster, close to a second around the track faster through that lap. So if Shadow doesn't start pulling away a bit, he's going to struggle to defend.
That's
Because there's a
interesting to
decent
hear,
group of cars behind.
right?
It'll be interesting to see what his lap time will be for this one. Yeah, he seems to have improved it quite a bit with the 1:21.3.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, he's not definitely doing the worst, right? But he...
Oh yeah,
But yeah, the cars in front of him, well, maybe giving him a little problems. I don't really know. And Bjornti, yeah, already at turn 7. And we are just about to get a word from Wes, as he will be joining us in just a second. Hello, Wes, can you hear us?
Hey, hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, alright. Well, you... right, so should we start off with what happened and...
Yeah, so I came into the corner. My brake just fully registered out of nowhere. Then
Oh, wow.
when I pressed it, it just flew back out,
Oh, wow.
not registering anything. And I kept pressing it again and again, just not that, and it didn't register anything.
Oh,
Just
wow.
made me fly into the wall. So I just, it was the wall or it was Bjorn. And Bjorn was still into the championship, so I would want to hit him, of course.
Yeah.
But it's really unfortunate because my quality lap went really well.
Yeah, it was the fastest on the grid. Wow, but so
And even half a second before Bjorn.
oh, Shadows once again out of the grass. Oh, really close. He's slowing down those covers. And dude, I don't know if you saw it, but there was some contact there through turn number 1 with that Corvette.
Yeah,
And we're gonna
very
get that
close, though.
replay right now. Wow, that was something.
Yeah. He seems to be struggling slightly with his lap time at a 1:23.0. Yeah, he seems to be slowing down a bit.
Then when I pressed it, it just flew back out, not registering anything. And I kept pressing
That
it
encounter
again
with
and
the
again,
grass
just
just pushed him
nothing,
back a
and
bit.
it didn't
He's
register
got quite a
anything.
distance to catch up to the cars.
Flying
that were
to
taking
the
him.
wall.
And
Well,
yeah,
so
just
I
now watching
just-
the
it was
replay,
the wall
he
or it was
goes in
Bjorn.
dive bomb, hits the Corvette a little bit.
Bjorn was
Still, he kept it on the grass, on the track, if
want to hit
anything.
him, of course.
But
But it's really unfortunate because my quality lap went really well.
He's definitely now pushing the car to its limit.
he's not, no. But did we see him a second ago once again in the grass? Because I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah, so he is well, not overreacting, is he? But like trying to get that positions back and really pushing, but no,
Yeah.
it's not really
Seems to be
happening.
struggling with it quite a bit.
Right. Wes, what I wanted to ask you, what was your plan into the race? Were you planning to fuel save, something with the tires, you know, undercut, overcut? What was the general plan?
So my plan was to morely help Bjorn with achieving the champion because I wasn't in the. I don't think I was in the championship.
No,
anymore.
no, you weren't, yeah.
So
really.
yeah, I just wanted to help Bjorn as much as I could, but it just didn't
Yeah.
work out like I wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just first right now, so I hope I'm cheering him on from the stream, hoping he will place first with AI far enough behind him.
Yeah, well, right now, the AI is or the other cars are 14 seconds behind, so what, that's, you know, and already 15 laps, 30 minutes remain, so we've got 20 minutes completed. And we've got plenty more, that's for sure. We know. So, plenty of things to happen. And have you been watching the, you know, just the general driving on Beauty or something on the stream, or just from the camera work or something? Because we think that he might just be going all in, right? Now, the thing is, yeah, he's kinda technically all alone, as there's no one literally in front or behind him. So maybe a little fuel saving to let go of the throttle, right? Maybe we see that. We don't really know, right? But I think he could go for that, right? As well, yeah, as I just said, there is literally no one in front of him, and behind they are 15 seconds. So yeah, he could lift a little bit, right? Through the corners
yeah.
or something. That could
He's
be.
going about a second faster per lap than the guys behind him, so he shouldn't have issues there.
Yeah, I think.
What I heard from him is trying to make a big enough gap to safely secure first position
Yeah,
because he needs AI to be farther behind him.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Shadow still seems to be struggling a bit with a 1:22.1 as his last lap time.
But yeah, really unfortunate to see Vasu crash, but it is what it is. And what are the predictions for the next season, should we ask? I mean, no one knows which cars it will be, but what do you think? Do you have something? If some specific car category is chosen, would you think of not driving, right? Not racing for that season, or is that an option or not?
It's a possibility. Really depends because
Yeah.
if it's comes out on GT4, it's just a slow class from what we're driving now, and it won't be entertaining. So maybe I will drive it, maybe not.
Right.
But likely it will. I will just. I will hope it's the V10s because there will be a lot of competition between worse drivers like Thijs. He is slow in GT3s, but in V10s he is more on not on my level, but just below.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
far enough to compete
Right.
with us. So I really hope to have good cars next year, which will also be better for the streams. To
Yeah.
have
Well.
more action.
Yeah. No one knows, but yeah. I mean, we of course hope it's gonna be good racing, if anything, and with our drivers. I think that's always the case. Right now, of course, now a little bit. I mean, Bjorn, king of the Porsche. I mean, for the season. I mean, just pulling away, right? So there's kind of a little bit no action there, but we will see. We will really see. Right. Well, thank you very much, Wes, for this little talk.
Thank you
And
for having me.
yeah, really unfortunate to see what happened, but yeah, we hope to see you there next season, right? So
Yeah, of course.
so yeah, take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.
We are seeing Shadows as he's in the pit lane at the moment, and I wanted to say that as we were watching him for this time, I've seen a few more cars in the pit lane, so I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Could possibly be going in for early pit, but I'm not sure.
Possibility, though. The thing is, yeah, here's the camera on Bjorn as it switched, and there is a chance that Bjorn can catch up Shadow. We're watching him still on the straight, and it really depends on for what Shadow went for in the pit lane, right? And now he's gonna overlap. Oh, he's gonna overtake him. Watching onboards at the moment. Yeah, as he brakes there for turn number 1. Turning, accelerating already, and is that Shadow in front of Bjorn? That might just be. That is, yeah.
Yep, that is him.
That is Shadow's. Oof, Shadow's not really the best pace there and speed throughout. Oh, Bjorn going to the right on turn number 5. Getting that overtake nicely done. Yeah, we can see just from that camera how much Shadow is slower through there.
Oh yeah, look at the difference.
No, his pace is really not the greatest. Currently in P20, and yeah, he is kind of in the bad place because he's a lap behind, I would say, and the people in front of him, well, yeah, they are about 35 seconds in front, so he has some catching up to do.
Yeah. I think he might possibly be on cold tyres.
That's a possibility, true. That's,
It kind of looks like it,
yeah, that's
with the way that he's driving.
really a possibility.
Yeah, he seems to be lifting in places that he normally wouldn't do.
Oh, Bjorn is going in the pit lane right now. And yeah, we know that's definitely a change of tires, as it is required. So yeah, 22 minutes remaining. Bjorn is in the pit lane, and he is currently dropping the positions right now, 4th place. So yeah, 6th place at the moment. He's got some catching up also to do, same as Shadows. Yeah, really not the greatest performance, right, from the car and probably the driver. I mean, we don't really know. The thing to look out for is that Bjorn is on cold tires now, the new tires, so that is going to be interesting. But I have high hopes for him. You know, he can manage definitely on the cold tires. Yeah, we can see him going left to right a little bit at the moment, and on top of the short lap, right? That means that for the tires to be kind of drivable, right, to some pace, you will need to do minimum 2 laps. So, you know, if you're like, if it was, let's say, 10 minutes remaining, or well, even 15, it will be a little time waste to get those tires sorted out, right?
Yeah.
Through the last turn he goes as he starts another lap. 20 minutes on the clock, and there is a good possibility. Some cars are in the pit lane, so he's now up to 13th place.
Yeah. He's doing quite well with his tyres. Just slight bits off the track there, but
the best thing is, yeah, right at the moment we can see he doesn't have any traffic, so he's lucky there a little bit. No, just no traffic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be no traffic, well, for a bit, to be fair. Yeah, he just started.
Quite a while.
Exactly. So
he's got almost the distance of an entire straight.
Yeah, well, the whole straight, yeah. And Shadow, well, yes, kind of same thing for Shadow, I would say. Though the Shadow is 10 seconds behind the next position, so still 10 seconds, it's not small amount.
Yeah.
But it could be possible. I mean, really depends on him, right?
Oh yeah. I think he can probably do it, but it's just whether he commits with his lap times or not.
And here's a battle for the position as we're watching the car on 5th on the leaderboard at the moment. the Aston Martin, he got that overtake before the camera switched on him. But there is a lot of traffic, yeah. We're watching Porter at the moment as he is going for that overtake. Looking on that BMW, doesn't go for the dive bomb there at the chicane. Nothing so far. But there is a lot of traffic on boards at the moment. That's 2 positions right there. Really amazing driving. Keeping that line through there. And he's gonna go for that overtake there. Wow, what a move. Oh, that is really something.
Very nicely held through there.
But he loses the position through turn number 2, heading towards turn number 3 and the S's. Yeah, losing that position now. Really unfortunate, but what a move through turn number 1.
Yeah,
That is something.
that was quite a send through there.
Will we see it now? Nothing. But turn number 6, there's some slight contact.
Yeah,
And there's, oh, just side to side, pushing that Mercedes on the grass, getting that position. Wow, what is happening? That driver is, well, what's the word should we say? He is really something. But yeah, that aggressive driving, that's minimum. Though that AMG blue, yeah, it's catching up to him. We can see there. It's there. Oh, in the pit lane they go. Purity finishing another lap. And he's gonna get a few positions back. That's gonna put him in the 3rd place.
3rd place, and
Yes,
I think
3rd
positions
place.
1 and 2 are still to pit.
Oh, that could be possible. That is really possible. And Shadow has a chance for the overtake now. At turn number 1, nothing so far, but he is going, maybe, here's the overtake, possibly. Nothing so far. Oh, just misses that BMW. Oh, wow.
Onto the grass, yeah. He's looking for an overtake, but it's whether he'll get that opportunity.
No, that
which is
was,
the question that we want to see an answer to.
at least there's no contact, there's no damage or anything, I don't think so.
Yeah. No, I think they came very close, but didn't actually hit each other.
Right. Yeah, watching that replay day. And nicely to turn number 1. Catches up with more speed through turn number 2. Goes for that, just misses. Oh, wow.
Very close.
So close. Really.
Onto the
so
grass,
sand
yeah.
through
the chicane currently.
Is
Seems to
he?
be trying to look for an overtake. Yeah. He just went very slightly through the sand. Because he went very late on the brakes into the chicane.
Yeah, he has lost
He's
some
dropped
time
back
to the
quite a bit
BMW.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Bjornti, on the other hand, is catching up. As we can see, the gap between the first place and him is now 16.3, and it is going lower. It's now 15.7, 15.4, and it's going even lower. The thing is,
Yeah.
a minute ago the gap was 19 seconds. Yeah, the number 1 and 2 cars on the grid are in the pit lane, as you dude said. So that is going to be first place for Bjornti.
That's going to be first place by quite a margin, I think.
Oh, right. It
Yeah.
is.
23 seconds.
Yeah, minimum 23 seconds. And still 13 minutes on the clock, so the gap will even grow more. Really, probably.
Oh yeah, by quite a bit, I would think.
Shadows once again just 3 seconds behind that BMW, but not the greatest pace to turn number 1 towards turn number 2. Oof, really nicely, to be fair. On the curb, a little bit wide there.
Yeah.
No, he's catching up now.
He seems to be losing time though, that's the thing. Not by a lot, but every sector he seems to be about half a second slower than he has shown he can go.
On boards with Shadow and really slowing down, accelerating through turn number 7, but oh, there's a chance. Oh no, nothing.
He's looking for it, but
No, here's a possibility. No, why
keeping it very close, but still. Letting off a little bit through there.
Yeah, a little lift. Oof, just
You can see him looking for it, but
yeah,
he's just unable to
he's
hold
going,
it.
but it's not really possible. But it can really be possible on the straight, you know, if he keeps up right now. He has a good exit, which he has, but he isn't going for the slipstream. Okay, maybe now he is, but no, I don't think
Yeah.
that's possible right now.
No, I don't think he's going to try and
But hold up,
go into the chicane.
maybe, just maybe.
He's
Oof,
looking for
really
it.
close.
No, that's not.
No.
It's not a viable option. Getting very close there.
What is he going to do in turn number 1? Oh, a little bit over the
Onto
grass.
the grass.
Oh, really not the best exit from that last turn, number 12.
Yeah, 1:22.9 was his lap time, which
Wow.
even with the car in front, I think he could quite easily improve.
And I'm pretty sure, Björn a little bit over the curve, but
Yeah.
nothing so far. And Björn is gonna have some traffic in, not a lot to be fair. In a few seconds, not really few seconds, but not even few minutes, but really soon. The thing is, 9 minutes and 15 seconds, okay, 14 seconds right now. Wow, really amazing line from Björn. 30 laps completed so far, and he's 25 seconds in front of everybody else. And Shadows still not being able to get that overtake. Oh, maybe now, not yet. Pushing that white BMW a little bit off grass, and here's some contact side to side through turn number 2. The white BMW keeping that position. Oh, really, really close.
He seems to be taking the turn in the middle of the S's quite wide, actually.
Yeah,
And
right.
then, you know, he seems to be
It
braking
looks
after
like
it, which
it really does look like. Okay, maybe he has a good exit out of there. We will see. But I think he can catch up now.
yeah,
Well,
now's his chance.
no, he's actually. No, wait, give it. The slipstream
Yeah.
might help him.
It's whether he has the confidence to try and go up
No,
the inside there.
he's going. Oh, not.
Going,
Maybe
no.
not. Maybe not.
It's a really difficult corner to overtake on because you go from having the inside line for one turn into having the outside
Yeah.
through a sharp turn and then a longer turn.
But once again, there's a chance nothing to turn number one. If he has a good exit, which I think he has, yeah, he's going for that overtake. No, he's not. On the outside, nothing so far.
Looking
But
for it here.
he has a chance. But
I think on that sharper left-hander possibly, but no,
he's catching up.
drop back
That's a little bit. Here's a chance now. Is he gonna go for that? He is. Nothing so
Yes.
far. Pushes that BMW a little bit on the grass, and there's the overtake right now.
Can he hold it along the straight?
That's
with
really the
BMW
question.
behind him having the slipstream. Quite close.
No, the BMW is catching, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, it is catching up. Oh, and is it gonna be overtake? That is really close. Maybe not. He can't give up the position right now.
Again, he's got the inside line
Yeah.
here. So
Okay, there's a position right now for Shadow, but that BMW is still looking to get that position back. 6 minutes remain, and BMW looking, but Shadow is blocking the inside through turn number one as they go. The BMW once again following Shadow, but okay, Shadow is.
following very closely. Looking for every open opportunity.
Oh, Shadow a little bit wide there, isn't it? So the worst thing is he doesn't only have one car behind him, he's got three. So if he screws something up, that's what, 3 positions
Yeah.
lost, which we might even see. One, now he had a bad exit out of turn number 7, and the Corvette and BMW are chasing him. Is it gonna be 3 wide? I don't think so, but really close. Maybe it is. He's blocking that Corvette at the moment, as it is a little faster, and here's a battle once again. Really close. He doesn't give it the inside or outside. He keeps that position, which
Very
is
well
really
held
good.
from him through there.
But all wide there, don't go on the grass. Oof, blocking that BMW. Okay, keeping
Wide
it.
there and nicely blocked on the way around, but Corvette's trying to go for.
Yeah,
an
he's trying to
overtake
block
into
that
turn
Corvette. Corvette just behind him, looking at the gap. Oof, really close.
BMW's now lost another position,
Oh yeah.
falling behind the
We're
Corvette.
seeing that. Okay, he had a good line through there. Just less than 4 minutes remaining. 34 laps completed so far, and we're gonna be seeing at least 3 more. Maybe even 4. Who knows? That Corvette is looking for that overtake once again at the chicane. but
Yeah,
a
still
little bit
not giving up there.
on the sand, but he's holding up good.
Very persistent. BMW now overtakes the Corvette.
Yeah, he
behind.
does. He does. But they are catching. They are holding very good with the Shadow. That's the thing. So Shadow can't even really escape. That's the thing.
He can try, but he always seems to get reeled back in very slightly.
Yeah. He doesn't have any traffic in front of him, but
The only time he gains on them is when they're fighting with each other.
and Bjornti at 35th lap so far, and there is some traffic for him at the moment on boards right now. Yeah, that's a slower car right there. So, yeah, it's actually nothing serious at the moment. Towards turn number 6. A little late on the brakes there at turn number 7, but he does a good job, that's for sure.
Nice job there. Shadow is still defending from all of the cars behind him. Still holding very close.
In a few seconds it will be 1.5 minutes remaining, and that is right now. So less than 1.5 minutes remaining for the race. And
Probably about one lap.
no,
from where
that's
the cars
at
currently
least
are.
2 laps, I think. I think that's probably, well, actually
One
depends
lap
on,
at the end of the time, and then depends how
yes,
long. Depends
yes,
how far around the track they are.
yeah, where Bjornti is. So looking at 3 wide with the Corvette, BMW and the Aston Martin all fighting for the positions. Corvette getting that from the BMW, but if anything, Shadow is in the clear for a little bit. "40 seconds remains, and what is it going to be? Does everybody have enough fuel is the question. I think everybody does, but we don't even know what could happen, right?
Yeah.
And we're watching Bjornti at the moment, 70 seconds remaining, and that is going to be another lap at least. 10 seconds on the clock. Yeah, he goes for once another lap. And the time has been completed. We are watching probably the last lap, but it might be two. We really don't know, but I think Shadows at the moment, yeah, still clear as he goes to the start finish line. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be another lap. We are waiting for Bjornti as he's finishing his lap, and as soon as Bjornti finishes, when he crosses that start finish line, it will be the completed race for him, and then everybody behind him who crosses the line, then they are completed too. And yeah, here is Bjornti on the final corner as he goes to and takes the victory at Michelin Road Atlanta, and that is going to be the championship win as he takes that victory and overall the most points throughout the season. Really amazing performance driving as he goes a little bit to the grass there as I'm talking. But the king of Porsche, we definitely need to say it. And here is Shadows still fighting at the chicane. I hope he doesn't lose that position right now, as that Corvette is just behind him, but it's not gonna be. It is going to be,
Yeah.
oof, really close. 4th place for Shadows. Really interesting driving. But back to Bjornty we go. And that is 100 points right there for Bjornty. The double points really saved him a little bit, not much, but definitely, helped, if anything. And he's blocking some traffic at the moment, but anyways. And there it is, people. That is the race completed. Bjornty in 1st place, as we can see, 51 minutes and 15 seconds. 1 pit stop from him. And Shadows in the 4th place, 45 seconds behind Bjornty. Really interesting to see. And he started 4th, didn't he? So if anything, well, actually, with Lama being disqualified, he started 3rd, didn't he? He qualified 4th, but started 3rd. But that is, lost position. But now, for the interview, which is going to happen in a second. And I think we're firstly starting with Bjornty, that's for sure. Just give us a moment, please. We are trying our best. But what a race. I mean, that is definitely something. And here we have Bjornty with us. Hello, Bjornty. How are you doing?
Well, amazing.
Right? I mean,
Just,
what a race. How are you feeling? How's the everything, right?
Well, I don't really care about the race. I care more about the championship. And
Right.
I won that one, so
Yeah, really
no,
amazing.
It was an amazing race. I love this track.
Right.
Love the car. I love the combination, and I made everything of it. I
Mm.
overtook Wes quite early on.
Yeah, we saw that definitely.
Then
Really
I think
amazing.
he suffered a brake failure, seeing as how hard he slammed
Mm.
into the wall. I think he has suffered a brake failure. but
Yeah,
that's for
we
him
we
to,
heard from him
explain.
with the brakes. Yeah.
Well,
But yeah, what was the
apart from that,
what was the plan? I mean, we've talked about it, but with the points, right? So you didn't really have to worry that much, right? In the at least top 5, and you probably would have been, right?
well,
Still
I was
winning.
second.
Mm.
I was second.
Yes,
So,
second. Yeah.
with 5 points behind the leader.
Yeah.
But
5
it was
points.
a double points race, so meaning there's 10 points in between every place. So if I was first, I would have it no matter what, and
Right.
otherwise I would have have to finish at least above Egger, but I
Mhm.
don't think he participated in this one. And then just to be safe, finish above everyone else. I think there was one other person that tied up, but I think I didn't want that point.
Uh-huh.
For the rest, first finish ahead. It's fine for most. So,
Yeah,
if
man.
it was a double points race, I would have had to finish first and have
Mm.
the luck that someone finished third. But
Yeah.
because the double points, when I finished first, I would have it no matter what, and I did, and
Mhm.
I secured it, and I am very happy.
Hmm.
I've worked a lot hard for this, and it was a chaotic season.
Oh,
Being
definitely.
blocked by my teammate in the first one, having pit stop issues in the same race as well as in
Mhm.
the second one, DNF in Barcelona, DNF in Sebring,
And what
and
the
then the
Daytona,
disqualification at
right?
Road Atlanta.
Uh,
Daytona I came in second, so that was
uh-huh.
okay race. And then Road America I got disqualified
Ah,
for the
right.
same reason because of
Yeah.
drama.
Mm.
So yeah,
And what was the
chaotic season. I think I have 4 wins total now. If I'm
possible? Yeah,
correct.
really possible.
Very proud of it. I'm
And
looking now.
what was
I
the
won
general plan for the race? I mean,
Nürburgring, Suzuka, Spa, and now.
mhm. What was the general plan for the race? Is it just go all in or?
Well, of course,
Mm.
I'm fighting for a championship, so every point counts, and
Yeah, and
that's why
were
I
you
raced
thinking?
quite hard with Wes in the first sector. I
Mm.
raced quite hard with him,
Yeah.
giving him very little space. But of course, I'm not trying to run anybody off track.
Mhm.
That's I think the most important thing to take out. But I did, of course, try to maximize everything.
Mhm.
And well, then Wes had to break for you, so or yeah, break for I think
Yeah,
it was.
break. Yeah, something with the
For a
brakes.
second,
Yeah.
I thought I kind of braked it in because I
No,
went
no,
off
no.
quite
With
early.
some, with
But
some, it wasn't just him.
yeah, because the of course heavy fuel load, cold tires, I
Mm.
always brake a little
Absolutely.
bit earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta try to do everything, but best of all, you gotta try to finish. And
Yeah, of
that
course,
is the most
absolutely. Yeah,
important
with the
step.
cold tires, with the start, we talked that at the start, right, of the race, because yeah, it's not the moving start, so you start, not moving, and with the cold tires, in turn number one, that's just, you really have to brake early and everything. But yeah, really on the 2 laps, because we've talked when you get in the pit lane, right, to change for the tires because you have to. Right, the tires are cold, and since the
Very
circuit is short, I I said that you need at least 2 laps to warm up the tires, maybe more. Right, it really
One
depends.
and a half, one and a
Well,
half in qualifying because of the low fuel load, but
yeah, yeah,
in the race because of the heavy fuel load and the car tends to slide a lot,
mm,
you go more towards 2.5 laps because when you slide a lot on cold tires, it really damages them. And
mm-hmm,
when you slide a lot in your before they are up to temperature, that kind of ruins the tire and makes it very unstable and low grippy.
yeah,
So yeah, that's why it takes a bit longer. And also the pit entry itself very tricky. It's downhill, very
mm,
sharp to the
oh yeah,
right, and very narrow.
yeah, it's
So
blind to be fair also.
because it's blind and it goes down. So
Mm,
of course the car doesn't want to go down at first, so you
yeah,
kind of float a little bit. And because it's so narrow, I almost went into the grass. I think the tactic in the race was stay out as long as possible because I don't want to be surprised in case, for example, it rains. I don't want to go in early, then see, it's raining now and I have to go in the second time. So maximize the first thing.
yeah,
Then I wanted, after the stop, to go to lean fuel mode, lean fuel mix to try and maximize the weight saving of the fuel saving. Then I discovered that I was apparently driving in lean fuel mix the entire race and
oh,
qualifying and
huh,
practice.
um,
Yeah, it has to do with the car setup itself.
no, wow,
So
hmm,
I wanted to go to lean. Apparently I was lean since practice. So
wow,
uh, that kind of sucked looking back. But no, I'm very happy. I think going in with confidence.
Wow.
I mean, don't be overconfident. Don't think you can beat anybody easily, but also don't second guess your own moves.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you are gonna go into a race, if you're gonna brake, if you're gonna steer, if you're gonna go for an overtake, you gotta be confident in every step of it. If you're gonna second guess yourself while braking, you're gonna brake too late. If you're gonna second guess while needing to go for an attack, you're going to attack. So don't never be overconfident, but do also in your mindset, don't think you're the best, but also don't second guess yourself. Even if you're not the best, you should know that what you are doing is right. Because if you're gonna think about every move, if you should do it or not, that is where you lose everything.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, to everybody watching the stream, listen to what Bjornti said, because he's the one who won the championship, right? So I think we all know that he's telling, something that only he is able to say.
You always have to stay objective. I mean, Max Verstappen, if he thinks he's the best, I mean, leave him to it. He has proven it. But for people like us, I mean, if you're gonna think you're the best, you are not gonna think critically about your decisions, and you just throw yourself in every situation hoping you come out good, and that doesn't really work.
True.
So don't think you're the best, but put confidence behind your decisions.
And what are your plans for the next season? We asked.
Win.
Okay, apart from that, but because we talked with Wes, right? And he said that really depending on the car, he might not drive. Is that really the case? Maybe with you also, or are you planning to race in any type of car?
I enjoy racing in general, so as long as the car is a car that I at least can drive. I mean, if you go to the super trophy trucks, those things, they just you steer one time and your inside front view goes up. Those things I cannot drive, so maybe I'd skip out on those. But no, I think I like a lot of the cars. I love the pinnacle of motorsports. Talk about GT3s, hypercars, F1, but also the lesser cars. If you're gonna go the Formula 4s or GT4s, stuff like that, it's amazing also. I mean, it's maybe less fast, but it's very close because it's less.
Yeah, it's still racing, if anything,
it's
right?
slidey, so it's a hell of a lot of fun. And because it's a bit slower, you tend to race a lot closer. If I go racing F1 cars, I leave more space than I do with GT cars, because they are just too fast to risk it, and the GT cars you can get away with it. So both have their ups and downs, and I think a lot of different classes have the potential to be a lot of fun. I think aside from winning, scoring goals, enjoying the races, I think is the most important.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could not care less at the end of the season if I win the championship or not, if I win the race or not. If I enjoy and have fun races where I'm driving door to door and have a close battle, then I'd rather have that and lose a season than just have an incredibly boring season and win it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Luckily this time I had both. I had a very exciting season and I won. So I mean, for a first season, can't get much better than this. So
Absolutely.
I'm very happy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Once again, congrats on the win and the championship you won. And yeah, as you said, we're gonna be seeing you next season. So whatever the car it is. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, and see you next time.
Good luck.
Yeah. Bye. And now we will be interviewing Shadows. Hello, Shadow, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello. So, well, first off, how are you feeling? How was the race? Right? I mean,
Well, yeah. Surprised. I'm surprised I made it to fourth. Just
Yeah, fair enough.
where
I mean,
just where I started and where I finished it.
exactly, right. Well, yeah, if anything, that's something. But can you? Let's first off start with well, first off start with the general plan of the race, fuel saving or not, or undercut, overcut, what, any of that, or
Well, yeah. To be honest, I don't really have a strategy with these races,
right?
especially for the USA races,
Mm-hmm.
because I can't drive on USA tracks. Uh, mostly just trail braking and trying to brake as late as possible.
Aha.
But and with fuel, I think I did not change anything at all. I just had as much fuel as I could have
Mm-hmm.
and just pitted early
Mm-hmm.
before everyone else.
Yeah, fair enough. But what was, well, d how do we say it, dude? I mean, we once again was the car not just feeling good on the track, or what was the was, because we've seen you quite at
Yeah,
the start it wasn't that bad, but then Bjorn started pulling away, and
to be honest, I don't know what happened. I think the car got lighter after a few rounds because of fuel that's going
mm-hmm,
away.
mm-hmm,
So the car got lighter. The tires got a bit more, yeah,
hmm.
bit more tire
Yeah,
wear.
more grip, yeah, and everything.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, understandable, if anything. Um, and there at kind of the at the technically end of the race, right? I mean, that BMW that was chasing you, what was happening there in those last 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe?
Well, yeah, it's hard to overtake a car that's exactly the same as you.
Hmm.
So I had a few moments where I just overtook him, but he overtook me right after.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was behind me, I just was defending so hard that I almost overshot a
Oh yeah.
corner, like the first corner, uh, for example.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, we've seen.
it's like drive racing against yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's the same car, so
Yeah, same car.
it's
Mm.
the same power, same handling.
Mm. Yeah. Really. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, it was the same
Yeah.
car, so true, if anything.
So and yeah, with the Corvette, it was a
Well,
bit challenging.
yeah, it was chasing you down, but yeah, at least you secured the fourth place, if anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, it's not too bad, right? And what are your plans on the next season? Are you planning to continue? Because we've asked, well, yeah, the Wes and Beauty, uh, the same question. Are you planning to to continue the next season, if
Yeah.
it's any
Yeah.
car?
I am.
Because uh, maybe you don't want, if some specific category is chosen, maybe you don't want that one, so maybe skip it. But
Yeah, well, like Bjornti said, if it's the trophy trucks, I am not racing because those
mm,
cars drive just horrible. But I don't really care what car it is. I just love the races and all the fun that is inside the car.
mm, mm, yeah, yeah, fair enough. Well, congrats on the fourth place, but yeah, we are looking forward to seeing you the next season, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I will.
thank you very much and goodbye.
Goodbye.
And we've got our last person to interview, and that will be Llama. Hello, Llama, can you hear us?
Yes, hello.
Hello. would you mind explaining us what exactly happened? I mean, a little explanation.
Yeah.
Well, before you like can race, you need to apparently press the ready up button, which I pressed, but
Right.
it didn't work for some reason. So
Oh wow. And it disqualified you. Wow,
yes.
that is something. I mean, really unfortunate for the race you've been preparing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a big disappointment because your qualifying times were actually pretty good.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, putting you up in third place for a start.
Yeah, I didn't expect that from myself, so
yeah.
I
And
was also shocked myself.
were you? Well, let's ask that to be fair. Sure. Were you spectating the other cars? I mean, Bjornti and well, who was left? Shadows, right? And what were you? What do you think of them? How do you think you could keep up with them, or like?
If I learn more of the track, how the cars work, etc. I think I could keep up with them. Yes.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And well, are you planning on racing the next season? Are you planning to maybe join a team or something? What do you have some plans
Maybe
or something?
depends on what the cars
Mm-hmm.
are going to be for the next season.
Yeah, fair enough. That's for sure.
And if they are good, I will maybe join a team, but
Well, yeah, it's
yeah.
not required if anything, but still. But yeah, so there's that. Once again, unfortunate for that disqualification.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, we hope to see you next season, right? So yeah,
Yes.
thank you very much and goodbye. See you next time.
Bye bye. See you.
And that was it for the race, for the qualifying and the interview. Thank you everyone who watched the stream and all the previous streams. We hope you enjoyed, as we definitely did. It was one hell of a good season, a lot of fighting, a lot of crashing, a lot of interesting things, tactics, and yeah, that was really amazing. The GT3 cars overall, they are one of the best cars for racing and close racing, right? And the tracks, of course, they were pretty good, just perfectly fitted for the GT3 car. So I think that was one really good season, as it's the first season for the Europe League, and that it was really amazing, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Do you have anything else to say, or?
I mean, I think we've seen some amazing racing throughout this first season, and I'm quite excited to see what the cars are going to be for the next one, and well, the future of the racing that we see here.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting to watch.
absolutely. But yeah, that was it, everyone. We hope you enjoyed once again, and we hope to see you there next season. That's it, everyone. Take care and goodbye.